What's up everybody? Today I'm going to give you 3 cons of having dreadlocks. Con number 1, it's just a mass. Having dreadlocks, once they get longer, it's just a heavy mass. Not super heavy. When they're wet, they're really heavy. But it's just a lot of hair, you know. And so it's always, no matter what you do, there's always a mass of something on your head somewhere. And that can get frustrating whenever you have your hair up and then you go to get in the car and now your head's like pushed down because you have it on the back of your head. Or you go to lay down and then you have like in a ponytail or something and you have to move it or change the style or move it, let it down or whatever. You know, just situations like that. It's just a big mass and you got to deal with it. Con number 2. Your hair will take forever to dry. Dreads take a lot longer. It's like waiting on a towel to dry. You know, it's just how it is. They'll feel dry on the outside after a while, but the insides will still be even damp. And the important lesson to learn here is, ladies and gentlemen, that you need to always make sure your dreads are dry before you go to sleep, go out, put them up in a hat, put them up in some style where they're constricted and they can't move. Make sure your dreads are dry or they will get mold, and that's not cool. Not after just once or twice doing that, but after multiple times of your hair staying wet for a long time, you know, just like a towel, it's gonna get stinky and moldy. Just how it is, and that kind of sucks. It's great to dry your hair in the sun. That's like the best way, but I use a hair dryer after I've squeezed as much as I can into a towel, like squeeze the ends. The ends hold all the moisture. So that's con number 2. Con number 3, sometimes you're gonna get judged with having dreads. No matter where you go or what you do, someone's gonna see you right off the bat and just put you in the box that they think all people with dreads are in. And that's not okay, but that's just what people are gonna do. And if you get the chance to talk to that person, if you get the chance to talk to that person, prove them wrong, you know, show them you're a great dude or chick, prove them wrong. Show them that you're a pretty cool person yourself. And that this does not mean anything about what's inside, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what people need to, we all know that, but when we're out in public, we like to act a fool sometimes, I guess, and get all judgy and stuff. That's just how people are. Lesson to be learned there, don't be that person.
But firstly, con number 1 is unwanted attention. Yes, when you have dreadlocks, as much as you want people looking at them and praising you for them, there's gonna be a lot of people that you don't want attention from, and these are the naysayers, these are the naggers, these are the people telling you the myths. Oh, you can't wash your hair is dirty, it looks messy, it's gross. These are the kind of people that you're gonna get attention from, and you gotta just know that your confidence is high enough to not let them bring you down. So be forewarned, be aware of people trying to bring you down off your dreadlocks. That is the unwanted attention I am talking about. Con number 2 is definitely scalp issues that arise when you have locks. Not to say that these issues don't arise when you don't have locks, but you're more susceptible to it because of the separation on your scalp. So I'm talking things like psoriasis, I'm talking things like alopecia, I'm talking things like dreadlock scabs. Scalp scabs? Have you seen these? They're a thing, they exist. You know, honestly, also other scalp conditions such as lice, dandruff. You are susceptible to these things with locks, and you have to be even more careful because when your hair is locked up, it's going to be harder to rid of these diagnoses. So be forewarned, be aware, treat your scalp properly, look into oils and look into the right conditioners that are natural and organic for your hair. And lastly, I feel the number 1 con of having dreads is being susceptible to mold. Mold is like the number 1 killer of dreadlocks. And many people are unaware of how easy it is to get mold. So you just got to be careful and be vigilant in finding out ways to prevent mold. Apple cider vinegar rinses is a really great way to do this. Baking soda washes, as Colin mentioned in the other part of this collaboration. Definitely stay on top of that to make sure that you don't end up with the mold that's gonna kill your locks off.
Big thanks to Knotlocks for even doing this video with me. You need to go check out his videos on his channel right now. Knotlocks does videos about dreads, does reviews about people in pop culture who have dreads, and you can see all kinds of people and textures of hair and all this stuff in dreads. It's really cool, really informational. Go check it out. Also go check out his channel, Knot Vlogs, which he posts to if you're someone who's on YouTube all the time and you're not just looking just for the dread info. Check that dude's vlog channel out. It's cool stuff. He's always posting, sometimes even more than once a day, but I think he even says himself that he posts daily, every day. So go check it out. Knot Vlogs, Knotlocks. Come check out my channel, Collins Dread 777 as well. And yeah, I got a bunch of stuff and information about dreadlocks and styling and maintenance and how to start them and how to do all this and that. Come check it out. And other than that, you guys have a great day.